We are a classical software development service provider for custom software solutions. We have our own offshore team. Our service is definitely high ticket service in B2B. So definitely 5-digit, very often also 6-digit.
So 15 to 200K.
Yeah, exactly. So we never found out our message market fit, and we never found which marketing channels reliably work for us. We tried out LinkedIn, we tried out email marketing, we even tried cold calling and search engine advertising. We also tried, but nothing really worked for us. And yeah, then we met each other.
Can you just make a jump in time and describe how it looks today?
Sure. So today we are generating 3 to 4 new leads every week. So almost every day I have a new initial sales call with a potential customer, which was unimaginable for me before that.
And so far you closed how many?
3 customers we closed already, and I see the potential that we will get 1 new customer per week out of the current funnel that we are building. We have lots of very high promising leads in the pipeline right now. We are at a return on ad spend of 2 already. And what I also liked is the structured approach for those micro tests, where you have this AI assisted tool that was also really helpful and made it a really well-structured process.
Hi, Lionel. Good to see you. How are things going?
Hi, Manuel. Everything fine. Good to see you.
Perfect. That's why we meet today, because everything is fine, right?
Yeah, exactly. We have something to love.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So before we dive into the details of your lead generation and sales funnel implementation process, can you just share some information about who you are and what your business does?
Yeah, right. So my name is Lionel. I'm the founder and CEO of L1 Systems. We are a classical software development service provider for custom software solutions since about 15 years already. The special thing about L1 is we have our own offshore team in Damascus, in Syria, which is quite unusual. And so we basically make outsourcing and offshoring a successful experience for our customers.
So a stable core team, no freelancers, and yeah, with a very efficient and streamlined software development process, as I noticed from working together. Okay,
right.
Cool. So now fulfillment seems to be done and working, but we started working together because you had some challenges in pipeline growth, lead generation, sales. Can you describe a bit your situation and the specific problems you had before we started working together?
Yeah, sure. So we started end of last year, so Q3, Q4 last year in 2024. And the 3 years prior to that, we were building up marketing teams in L1, and then removing them again from the company. I think we did that 2 times internally and 1 time with external agencies, because it always didn't work. So we never found out our message market fit, and we never found which marketing channels reliably work for us. We tried out LinkedIn, we tried out email marketing, we even tried cold calling and search engine advertising. We also tried, but nothing really worked for us. And yeah, then we met each other mid of last year and started together your program.
Yeah, excellent. So you decided to not give up, but follow through and trust that sooner or later you will find a working solution.
Yeah, right.
So before we talk about the details, how you've built your sales funnel and how it all worked, can you just make a jump in time and describe how it looks today?
Yeah, sure. So today we are generating 3 to 4 new leads every week. So almost every day I have a new initial sales call with a potential customer, which was unimaginable for me before that. So that's where we are right now. We still have a long sales cycle, so that's why I can't give you concrete numbers about the actual conversion, but we see that we have lots of very high promising leads in the pipeline right now. And I see the potential that we will get one new customer per week out of the current funnel that we are building.
And so far you closed how many?
3 customers we closed already, right? And I think after Easter, it will at least double that number.
When the wave will swap down and
right.
Convert. Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. So what did you basically build, and what do you have today that you didn't have when like you had no leads, or when you've built up marketing teams and shut them down again? What do you have right now in place that is responsible for this success?
Yeah. So what we have now is this, we have ads running in the Meta platform for Facebook and Instagram. And those ads, so we have different versions of videos. So everything is video based. That was also surprising to me, that videos work that well. And also that the Meta platform works. Yeah. So and we have tested with the micro tests, we have found out which messages really hook the people, which grabs their attention. We put those into videos and ads, and we are getting those leads in mostly during the weekends and mostly during the nights, and then call them afterwards on Monday. This is the thing that we have now, which we didn't have before.
So a reliable process to generate leads, and you understand your customers and their pain points better, and that's why you catch their attention at night when they cannot sleep because of their problems.
Right.
Yeah.
And we are now also adjusting our core offer based on the learnings we get through all those sales calls.
Yeah, so it's a constant iteration of learning and adapting your core offer, your message, your ads to get more leads. Yeah.
Right.
How do you define, because there is typically this misunderstanding of leads and qualified leads. When you say you are getting one qualified lead or a sales call with a potential client, how would you describe a qualified lead?
So a qualified lead is one who fits in the target group, who has the budget that is required for our service, and who also has the urgency. So who wants to start a project within the next couple of weeks. So where it's worth to work on sales right now and not in half a year.
Okay, perfect. What are the required budgets? So from till, what's the range?
So our service is definitely high ticket service in B2B. So definitely 5-digit, very often also 6-digit yearly amounts that are required for those.
So 15 to 200K.
Yeah, exactly.
A rough range. Okay. Yeah, and I think most people would say on Facebook there is no way to sell services like this, but obviously, works.
Exactly. That was my idea beforehand as well. I thought on Facebook and Instagram we can meet only private people, but that's not true. I mean, also all the business people, they use their private time and private smartphones to go to search there for anything and just scroll their timelines. And that was surprising to me to meet exactly those people there.
Yeah, in the end, it's the same people, right?
Yeah.
There's no difference B2B or B2C. It's just people.
Yeah, exactly.
The different contexts where they spend their time and work. Cool. So from the implementation process, what did you mainly like, where there's some wow or aha moments, some things that you realized they are impressive or new to you?
Yeah, so this the biggest wow was the surprise about that the Meta platform works for that. I was also quite surprised that video is so important, and not just text ads. And I also really admire your support in creating videos, because it was quite a hustle in the beginning. But then with your tips and also some routine, nowadays it's just a daily task now to record such videos and edit those. So this is very, very helpful. And what I also liked is the structured approach for those micro tests, where you have this AI assisted tool that was also really helpful and made it a really well-structured process.
Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's what makes this funnel so successful, because if you just throw spaghetti at the wall and hope something sticks, then you like get something, but you don't get any smarter, you don't get leads, you get frustrated, and then you like switch different methods like building your team, hiring an agency, and nothing works. In the end, it's not the platform, it's not the team, it's just you don't know what your clients want, you have an offer they don't like to say yes to, and you don't know how to make meta work and train the algorithm the right way. Right, that's actually something we also identified in the beginning. You got some leads, but they were trash.
Yeah.
Right, and then I told you not to give up because the algorithm needs time and enough data, correct data of the right leads. So we were waiting until you get good quality leads in, which is just a matter of time. And we only reported those back to the algorithm. So the AI got trained with the right data, and then quantity and quality improved. Week after week, basically.
Yeah, that's right. And that's also something I can clearly see in the data. So the leads we got in October, November last year, there was a lot of trash amongst those. But afterwards, the algorithm got better over time, significantly better. It got trained.
Yeah, that's how it works when you know how to do it right. Awesome.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Is there something else you want to add to complete the picture?
Yeah, so just for other potential customers of yours, people who always, to whom I tell about this experience, always ask me, how much do I have to spend for those ads on the Meta platform? So we spend about 1,500 euro per month at the moment, which is also the number that you recommend, and that makes sense. So it must, it should be that amount, but it must not be more to really validate this.
Yeah.
And once everything is validated and we have confidence in it, then we can also bring it up to higher numbers just to get even more leads.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it should work. When you really get enough clients in, I think you are now close to being break even with your entire investment, right? And then the next thing is when you get a return on ad spend of 2 to 3, and that's the signal that you can scale it up.
Exactly. We are at a return on ad spend of 2 already.
Of 2 already. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Then let's wait until 3, and then you can increase the budget like 20% week after week, and then stabilize it again, and then scale it further. Cool. Excellent. So at the end, let us know if people are interested in your AI software development or offshoring software development services. Where can they find you?
They can find me on LinkedIn. I'm very happy to connect, and also on our website, l1.de. Very happy to connect.
And since a few months, also on Meta.
Exactly, but my profile is not very maintained. I have to admit that. Only the paid part.
That's exactly when I use Facebook and Instagram only from my ad manager, but I'm never there, like just wasting my time looking at ads. I prefer creating the ads. And
same here. Yeah. Right.
Good. Yeah, then thanks for your time. I'm looking forward to the next cooperation, to the next leads that will be closed soon. And it was a great experience. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too. Thanks.
Cheers.